Hello goaltending students, my name is Guillaume Duclair. Welcome to Goalie Smarts. Time for a little history lesson on the hockey goalie community of YouTube. If you were a goalie from the years 2008 to 2013 and you were looking for some entertainment on YouTube, your options were either rewatching Clark the Canadian Hockey Goalie, TSN Top 10s, iText marketing videos of the 12.8 X-Wings, or the elusive but substantial genre known as goalie tributes. 5 minutes of grainy footage pirated from the NHL, blended with some sweet alternative music from the early 2000s, edited on Windows Movie Maker by a 12-year-old with ADD. Some of these videos got hundreds of thousands of views. That is until Gary Bettman and Time Warner Music Group went around and ruined the dreams of children across the internet. Typical Sunday night for Gary Bettman. In these days, YouTube was a simpler place. There were not as many internet marketers trying to sell you their proven steps to success. There wasn't a YouTube channel for everything from being a cop to flying a drone into a kiddie pool of soda. There was just a lot more 3 Days Grace, Roberto Luongo clips, and unmonetizable views. Nowadays, everybody wants to be a YouTube entrepreneur, especially if you're a middle schooler with a bowl cut, a squeaky voice, and an iPhone camera.
Hi, my name is Charles, and I run a gaming channel on YouTube. You should check it out on YouTube, youtube.com/CharlesGamingTV.
That being said, today we are going to rediscover the lost art of making goalie tributes. Not only are we going to learn how to create content, but we're going to learn how to build a business around your brand. By the end of this, you will be a totally legitimate internet entrepreneur. Because in this episode of Goalie Smarts, I'm going to teach you how to pirate and repost content for the sake of making money and inspiring goalies across the world. This is Goalie Smarts episode 55, How to Make Sick Goalie Tributes. Step 1, invest. You are no longer a mere human. You are now a video editor. That means you are going to need some serious technological equipment if you are going to push your artistic abilities to the max. What I'm really getting at here is since your darling mother was willing to drop $2 grand on the new CCMs with a color scheme that gives people headaches, she probably won't bat an eye at dropping another couple thousand on your new passion that you totally won't get sick of in a month. Go on bestbuy.com and max out your mom's credit card on some serious hardware. Make sure it has color-changing LEDs, lots of RAM, and enough storage space to house the HD, 4K, and 8K files that you will now be editing. Maybe a little bit of porn. Be prepared for a long pitch to your #1 investor that also does your laundry, known as your mom, after you make her financial decision for her.
Mom, please, I'm trying to be a businessman. I can't return it, it's already assembled. No, I'm not high.
Step 2, come up with a snazzy name. This isn't just a name, this is your brand. That means it has brand value. You need to come up with something slick and marketable for the people to remember. But since you also want to pay homage to the great goalie tributers of the past, a good place to start would be a lot of abbreviations and random numbers. You guys remember TGH Nick 35? Remember those dramatic videos with the music from Transformers in the background? That was 8th grade Nick before the YouTube feds did a sweep. I also made a video of Roberto Luongo highlights to the song Power by Kanye West because I was just so sick. I also did one of Mike Smith and Public Service Announcement by Jay-Z that was immediately banned. How sick is that? There's nothing you can't do when you're an 8th grader with a gaming laptop and a Monster Energy drink. Step 3, pirate the files. Now that you have an editing machine and a brand name, it is time to go make some content. Go to YouTube, search Marc-Andre Fleury or any other goalie that'll get you views, copy the link and paste it into some sketchy YouTube to MP4 downloader software. Your first clip of raw footage will download along with some spyware that'll allow some guy in India to watch you jerk off through your webcam. It might be in 240p, but you know what? Buying a 4K camera doesn't make you the next Steven Spielberg. So even if your computer does get a virus, who cares? It's about the art. That being said, it does suck that you and your computer now have the clout. Step 4, edit your masterpiece. This is where the magic happens. This is where you're going to show off your skills to the world. Every compilation must have lots of fade to blacks, cutting to the beat, and slow-mo that looks like shit because the frame rate of your pirated video was bad to start with. Step 5, make no money. There's a reason why Goalie Tributes HD got a real job and Trav Oilers is peddling foam grips. And that's because copyright claims are a bitch. Speaking of that, these new Goalie Smarts t-shirts are very high quality and very soft on the skin.
Link in description.
Scroll through your videos and look at all of your new problems. Not only is all of your work either banned or demonetized, not only are you about to hire a lawyer to take on Viacom so you can use Kanye West's song in your shitty video, but you also have a very expensive piece of technology that you bought with your mom's money that she is forcing you to pay back. Maybe you can do what so many other failed YouTubers have done and mine bitcoins. Yeah, dude, you're definitely not the first person to think about that. Your mildly impressive AMD computer will do great competing against the Chinese billionaires with multi-million-dollar server rooms. Step 6, try. Now that your YouTube channel is banned, and now that you've fried all your components trying to make some cryptocurrency, unplug that piece of shit and bring it back to Best Buy with tears in your eyes. Then,